Hey, but give the middle-aged gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Hares and Piggies, and we're back at London Bridge base. Because now we have to kit out our boy. And, well, first thing I was looking for was something to punch with, but he apparently doesn't have anything to punch with. Which sucks, but what are you going to do? Alright, so we're going to grab kind of the crappiest of weapons, and we're going to see what we can do about fixing him up. Okay, a concrete sledgehammer does 50% more damage against robots. Okay. Crude gun with the wounding effect. Well, that could be fun. And a fire lance shotgun. Why do I have a basic Gauss rifle in here? I could sell that. We'll grab that fire lance shotgun. Okay, so we're going to tinker with the weapons first, and then we'll get to the armor. Okay, so where the hell is my weapons bench? It's over here. Alright, let's start with the sledgehammer. Let's see what we can do. Oh, not much, because I don't have the blacksmith perk. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go with the crude gun here. Okay, oddly enough, the standard receiver has the highest DPS. I don't get it. Let's get it a better stock. Okay, there's really no reason to mess with this for him. Okay, we just need... Okay, since this isn't being used as a sniper, we don't need the scope, so that'll do. Now we're just looking at muzzles. Oddly enough, that's going to be the best shape for it. That's crazy. Alright, let's look at this. That is an insane DPS. 1,690 DPS. That's insane. Okay. Okay, clean long barrel. Better accuracy. It's got the best accuracy. It's the clean long barrel. Alright, we'll go with that. Makeshift stock. Does have better recoil, so yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we'll do that just in case he needs to bash. Okay. Iron ball shot. Actually, seriously reduces the range. And improves the accuracy. Okay, the rebar is interesting. Damn. Slug ammo. starboard shot? Whoops. Yeah, we'll go with the slug. That improves the range a bit better. And that becomes an actual halfway decent medium range weapon for him. Alright.
Could you build me some new gloves?
You know what?
I sure can carry a lot of stuff, huh?
Give me that boxing glove. I want to see something. Alright, first things first. We will give him the crude gun, which, okay, uses 32s. That's fine. Not exactly hurting on that. But because of the Better Companions mod, one piece of ammo is all you need. Equip that. Now, we need to go... Yeah, we need to do this again. Holotapes, Better Companions configuration. Okay, companion configuration. Custom. He is number... Let's see, Archie was 1, Arthur was 2. That would make Jack 3. Okay, and that will set the long.
Sure, there's probably room.
Okay, we'll give him the Fire Lance shotgun. I'll have to give him a shotgun shell. Alright, so back into the Better Companions holotape. Set medium. Alright, now we're going to tinker with the boxing glove. We'll see if we can actually improve this. We can, but honestly, the glove's going to suck no matter what, and it's just better to give him the hammer. At least until I can get my hands on something like a...
What do you need, boss?
Until we get something like a power glove or something. Alright, now let's just set up the short-range weapon. Okay, weapons are done. Now let's do what we can with armor, because I don't have the not only do I not have the blacksmith perk, I also don't have the armorer perk. Yeah, that's hard to say. Okay, so alright, first we'll grab a cape. Alright. Reduces damage while standing and not moving by 15%. Okay, that could work. So that's a left arm. Right leg. Okay. Another sentinel. That's fine. Okay. Chest piece hunter reduces damage from animals by 15%. Fine. So, okay. Left leg. Poisoned. Plus 25 poison resistance. Fine. Now we just need a right arm, huh? All this and no right arm? What? Oh, jeez. Alright. We'll have to figure that out.
You know where you're going?
Oh, not in the least. Actually, yeah, I do. I'm going to the armorer bench. See what I can tinker with. Okay. Let's improve what we can here. Alright, if everything here, the best thing for him would be padded. Reduce damage from explosions. Okay, the right leg. Are either of these actually going to do a damn thing for him? Yeah, let's see what the pocketed does. Okay, you don't get any better than boiled. Little left leg. Painted. Pocketed. And And the hooligan left arm, we can get up to tempered. And targeted. And I can't do anything with the cape, huh? You know what? Shits and giggles. We'll give that to him if he can't.
Perfect. Give me more of a leg workout.
We'll give this to him if he can't wear what we've or what he's got normally. Okay, he can. That's fine. I didn't think that was an issue, but, you know, doesn't hurt. Alright, we find a right arm, and we will put that on him. And we'll have to fix it up, too. And, we need to find a headpiece, too, for him. Alright, well, is there anything here I'm not going to miss? Not really. Alright, so we'll have to find a headpiece for him. What? No! Do not want to do that. Okay. Put the armor Bermuda shorts back and sell the rest. Alright. Okay, well, since we got somebody here, you remember we brought Noble here. We're going to move the mercenary to the Weapon Emporium. And when we find Noble, we'll put him on clothing.
You look like someone that needs a drink. Here's what I've got.
Okay, sell the gloves, and the Gauss rifle, and the Bermuda shorts. And do I have anything here to sell? That's it. Alright, what's my weight down to now? 81 out of 240. I can manage that. Alright, now we need to find Noble. Now, I looked him up on the Fallout London wiki, and he's just a regular settler. He's nothing fancy. He's no level 4 guy, unfortunately. That's our mercenary guard. And it makes sense to put mercenaries in charge of armor and weapons. Get it? Hi, babies. Okay, I have no idea where Noble is. He had a bit of a head start in getting his ass down here. Now, if you remember, I had a mercenary doing industrial stuff, but a little while back, off camera, I noticed this place had gotten another settler out of nowhere. Sure. So, since he was down here, it was just easier. Actually, it's because I found the mercenary that was down here first, and he was the first one I grabbed to put up there on the armor. Fine. Well, I needed to move them over anyway, so it works out. Okay, the mercenary has not moved over yet, but he has all at the same time, which is kind of funny. Wait a minute, there he is! Alright, my boy, you're in charge of clothing. That will have everybody, I will have everything here caught up to for now. Okay, so we're done here. Now we get to move on. We have a lot of things we need to do. And you want to hear something even crazier? We still have more things we need to get, quest-wise. So, we're going to go back to... Trafalgar Square. There's another quest we can get our hands on. Well, we need to go back there anyway and talk to Toby. So, let's go do that. Okay, back at Trafalgar Square. Let's go talk to Toby. He was over by his tires.
What's the verdict?
They're all in.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Eastminster is now one step closer to being autonomous. Thank you.
Okay, now that that's done... Alright, next place we're going to go... There are two in places, so to speak, that we can hit up and potentially get quests from. I know one for a fact. I'm just trying to find the other. Well,
how
here's
the fuck did you cock up an apple tart? It's a tart!
All right, let's go inside to the doctor's office.
If we're here to be treated, wait in the queue.
What can I do to help?
I have no medical supplies, no doctor, and no time. Which do you think you're qualified to help with?
The patients. Send the first one in.
Really? Start with Miss Davidson and work your way back.
It's me knee. Been acting up so bad I can barely walk.
Not a problem, Miss Davidson. There, take it easy for a few days.
Thank you. I certainly will. And here's a tip for a job well done.
All right, treat Mr. Breen.
Got a bullet in the side. Can you dig it out?
I'll be back in a second.
Until next time. I don't like it here. Too... dirtless. Yeah.
Okay. So, digging a bullet out of the side. Well, I'm not exactly sure what could help with that. So, before I go do something stupid, I'm going to quick save. Where's my Excalibur? I'll give me +2 to everything.
Got a bullet in the side. Can you dig it out? Until next time.
Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do that until I get at least a point into medic.
Need help? Goodbye.
Okay, so we're going to have to bail on this one for now. I was not expecting to have to remove a bullet, and, well, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, back outside, and... Okay. Not what I'm looking for.
God save the Queen.
Okay. Don't know what I was expecting there, but not that. Maybe a quest? I don't know. There's like a schoolhouse around here or something. I tripped over it a little while. There it is. Let's see if there's anything to be done in the Fighting Temeraire Schoolhouse. Well, we'll talk to Abigail Bruner.
Hello, I'm Miss Abigail Bruner, the school teacher in
I can hear
Eastminster.
the wind blowing. It's too quiet.
Are you the only teacher here?
Yes, it's just me. Occasionally parents will volunteer to help out. Usually they don't have time, though.
Do you teach all the children in Eastminster?
Just about. All but Darius and his little gang.
Are you from Eastminster originally?
I'm not, actually. I was born in Westminster, if you believe it. However, my dad was not. He was from outside the walls.
Do you like teaching?
Sure, I like it enough. I'd like it more if I had some help. And maybe some money. Oh, but the kids are sweet, though.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Alright, well, unfortunately it does not look like I can do much here, which is kind of sad. But I'll grab that fungal tuber. And we'll get out of here. Get back outside the schoolhouse, and now that we've basically got a rundown of what to do around here, maybe it's time to take care of some of these other things. Okay, if we do find the beer mats, there are no markers, so there's no point to mark that. Colonial's Finest, talk to Middleton. Okay, I guess we can go back into Westminster and do that real quick. Okay, back inside the 2 Westminster chairmen. We are here to talk to this cat here.
And what do you want? Actually, you might be just what I'm looking for. Someone with enough pluck, and definitely fierce enough.
Everything alright? Oh, who was that just
That
now?
man is of no consequence. I've met rat shrews with more grey matter.
You're looking for me.
Not you specifically, just someone with a skill set. I'm hoping you'd be interested in earning a few tickets. Quite a few, actually. You see, I'm a collector of British history, and it has come to my attention that, at long last, the original East India Trading Company charter has been found. Growing up, I remember my mother telling me that we are descendants of one of the men mentioned in that charter 600 years ago. But hooligans, creatures, and other ill ilk prevent me from leaving Westminster to retrieve it myself.
And that's where I fit in.
Indeed. Retrieve it and I'll pay you handsomely. Just for an evening stroll by the water. Find the wrecked ship Caledonia, fetch my charter, and bring it here. Now, off with you. That ship could sink at any moment, and the charter would be lost.
Okay, so
No bugs. No dirt. What kind of creepy place is this?
okay, back in London. So where exactly is he sending us? In the middle of fucking nowhere. Now, looking at the map that we have here, the best place for us to get to this looks to be via the aluminium metalworks. And in Newham. Now, are we going to do this? I don't know if I'm ready to do this just yet. Let's see what else we could do. Lay of the land. That is the main quest. We're going to skip that. Go on Gourd. Help at White Farm. We can do that. That shouldn't be so bad. Let's go to White Farm. Okay, back at White Farm. And back to Frederick.
Aye. Don't sneak up on a bloke like that.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. Name's Frederick. This is my farm. If you've eaten anything in Eastminster, there's a good chance it came from here. Though I seem to be growing less of it than usual.
Has there been a blight?
No. Something worse. It looks like there's a thief. These numbers aren't adding up.
Do you have any idea who could be behind it?
No, none. I would trust the people on this farm with my life.
Could an animal be getting in here? A rabbit, maybe?
Don't think so. This room is locked up tight.
Not sure if you noticed, but there are a bunch of hooligans outside.
Yes. Bloody annoying buggers. They came through a few months ago and never left. Displaced a few settlers, too. It's not them, though. We've got a deal. For an extra crate a week, they leave us alone. I admit it's not ideal, but it's how things are in Eastminster now.
What exactly is missing?
7 crates by my count. Don't sound like much, but we ain't exactly gentry. This will hurt. The farm, sure. But it'll be harder for the people of Eastminster. There's already not enough to go around.
It's definitely someone who works on the farm?
Has to be. They're the only ones who know where I keep the keys to this room.
Sounds like this is really painful for you.
Well, yes. I work with these people every day. I know them. They know me. They know my family. Hell, some of them are my family. Now we're short and I'm swamped. I don't have time to start a big investigation. I'd really appreciate any help you could give.
Where should I start looking?
You could start by asking my oldest boy, Henry, if he's seen anything. Then there's Gloria, my main field hand. Nothing happens here without her knowing. You should talk to everyone, but you could start with those two.
Where do you usually keep the key?
In the top drawer of the dresser in my bedroom. But don't get any ideas.
I have everything I need.
Good. Thanks for doing this.
Okay, so we're going to do this next episode. Can't believe it's, I mean, it's a little short, but this is kind of a good spot to leave it. We'll just pick right up on the next one. Alright, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares, and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.